What's on your shirt right here? Oh, is that a microphone?
It's a microphone, Brian.
Is that... We got the crying face on. Are we both crying this time? No? Yeah, let me see. Your arm's not long enough.
Oh, give me my phone back.
Yeah. Why don't we take a little tour with Edward's phone? Edward,
you don't want to see what's on that phone, mate.
No, I don't. Actually,
You'll get very upset. See pictures of you. This is.
You guys see that he's large sweating right now. I'm not.
That's
That is.
That's
Here,
called,
let's wipe this off.
That's called pissing excellence, mate.
Out of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should try it sometime. Being good at something.
You know, the amazing part is I look so much better on this than you do.
I mean,
Look at how much of a mess you look like. And those glasses don't help either, at all. Actually, maybe take them off.
no, I think
Try
it's good.
Try better.
You should try harder, Brian.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just do better with life. Okay. All right, we'll leave you with those words. Here's your phone back. Yeah. Sorry. You want it back?
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Give it back.
It's too high. It's too high. It's good. I'll just throw it over here.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, thank you, Brian.
Yeah.
Right, you're done.
You are done.
You're done. Shut up. Go away. Oh, you fucking. Right, guys, the Atlas Stones is about to kick off. We have Group 1, Gabriel Rahim, Kevin Fairs. We've got Group 2, we've got Brian Shaw and Bobby Thompson. We've got Group 3, we've got Adam Bishop and Trey Mitchell. We've got Group 4, we've got Pavlo Cordiaca and Maxime Boudreau. And then Group 5, we've got John Steven Korobouf and E4 Melstead. So Group 1 is just about to kick off. So we've got Gabriel Rahim and Kevin Fairs. So I'll update you between each one very quickly, but this will be a quick video. Group 1 just done. That was absolutely shocking to watch. So Gabriel Rahim did 2 reps on the last stone. So we're going to do 6 stones, 330 pounds all the way to 440 pounds. And he got it over twice. Kevin Fairs returned it once the second time, slipped again, lost his balance, run out of time. So, I mean, Kevin Fairs is evidently the much better stone lifter, but just a little bit of a tachy malfunction, a little bit of lost balance, and it is not through to the final. So that is an absolute shocker. It just goes to show anything can happen in strongman. And, you know, we've got the groups coming up, like you've got Brian Shaw, one of the best stone lifters in the world, Trey Mitchell, one of the best stone lifters in the world. One little slip, one little stumble, and it can cost you. So that was absolutely shocking, but well done to Gabriel. So Group 2 just went down, Bobby Thompson versus Brian Shaw. Now I just want to know how Brian's videographer James sneaked into Bobby Thompson's area and swapped out his tacky for bum lube, because he slipped off the stone, and I'm putting it down to Brian being dodgy. He's here now. He's here. Right. Brian, are you gonna?
Do you have the crying thing on here again?
You swapped out Bobby Thompson's tacky for bum lube. Are we going to be open and honest about this?
No, I didn't. You're the only one that brings bum around these contests, unfortunately. So, if anybody, it was you.
Fair play. Fair play. Well done, man. There we go. Group 2, Bobby Thompson versus Brian Shaw. Now, joking apart, do feel sorry for Bobby. Just got the tacky wrong, I think. Just couldn't grip it, kept slipping off. Tried for the full 20 seconds, just could not even break the ground with it. And again, if you get the tacky wrong, it's like wearing Vaseline on your arms. And that's where Brian's professionalism comes in. You know, he's literally got 10 different tackies lined up. He's got a temperature gauge. He knows exactly what tacky to use in what temperatures. And the sun today is blistering hot. So just a massive mistake on Bobby's behalf, really. Everyone here really feels for him. He looked good to give Brian a good battle in the stones, but it just wasn't to be. So unfortunate, unlucky Bobby, and well done to Brian. So Brian is through to the final, which I'm happy about. And you know, he's been training for the final event. He's not been training for the heat, so it's a punch reset to 0, and he can go and get after it in the final. So yeah, right, Group 3 up next. Right, Trey Mitchell versus Adam Bishop. Now I've got to say, Trey Mitchell on the 3rd and 4th. 5th stone, it looked like he was slipping off a little bit, it looked like he got the tacky wrong. Then he got to that 6th, got to the 200 kilo stone and just switched up a gear. It was like it got lighter for him. I just spoke to Trey and he says the heavier they are, the more he sticks to them. Basically, it's like flicking a switch. You know, he sort of gets onto that heavy stone and just bam, he gets into a different gear.
No filming.
Just asked Trey, do you think he can take Tom on the stones in the final? He says yes. So you know what, I don't think I've ever seen Trey and Tom go against each other on the Atlas stone. So this is going to be a really fun final just to see that. Really, I'm really looking forward to that, just to see what Trey does on the stones and what Tom does on the stones. I think we'll finally see who is the king of the stones this one. But well done to Trey, he's through to the final. Group 4 next. Right, that was pretty cool. Maxime Boudreau versus Pavlo Cordiaca. They all did all 6, and then they both did 5 reps of the 6th stone, and Pavlo just couldn't reach it. Got it to his lap, but couldn't get it back over the bar. He just gave up. I mean, I'm not surprised. 5 reps of a 200 kilo stone is phenomenal. That goes to show, like, getting the advantage when you come in 3rd, you've got to go first. So essentially you've got to do an extra rep before they've got to retaliate. So it does add that sort of extra bit of pressure on there. Right then, next group up, so I'll get you the results of that very, very quickly, but this is looking very interesting. We should know who is in the final very, very soon, so keep tuned in. Right, group 5 just done. A4 Melstead and John Stephen Carabooth. A4 won quite comfortably, as expected. So that pretty much concludes today. We know now who is going through to the final, so I'll put that up on the screen, the names that are going through. But I'm super excited for this final. We've got 4 World Strongest Man champions going head to head in the final. We've got we've got Tom Stoltman, we've got Alexei Novikov, Martins Lissis and Brian Shaw. That is a pretty stacked lineup, and of course we've got all these guys that have been in the final before as well, so it's going to be a really, really hard one. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll try and catch up with the guys in a second, so I'll see you in a minute. Look at all these people queuing up for a picture with the hippo. Brian, all these people queuing up for a picture with a hippo. It's really nice of them.
You see how they're all over here and they don't care about you.
That wasn't very nice.
I'm just stating the obvious, buddy. I'm sorry.
Shut up, Brian.
Just
Shut up.
To the hotel. I'll catch you back there.
Just for clarity, there is people asking for pictures with me. It's just that obviously Brian is a bit more selective. How are we, guys? You okay? Who thinks Brian's a hippo? Hands up if you think Brian is a hippo. There we go. Right, that is the end of the day. I tried my best to get some interviews in, but everyone had buggered off by the time I'd done all the TV stuff. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. I'll be covering a little bit of the final. So big love, guys. Take care.